good, YouTube? Told y'all I'll be back, man. This time I got a tripod, improvement, growing. Let's go, let's get it. That's what we're all about, man. So yeah, man, I got a tripod. Not really a tripod, I'm just in the car right now, you know, but this is way better, you know. I can use both of my hands and shit. So, yeah. I don't got a topic. Again, this the type of channel you just gotta watch the video, man, and you will just find out what I'm talking about. Cause I got a lot of shit that be on my mind, you know. So, like I said, this channel is made for us to, you know, grow, you know, like financially, you know, spiritually, you know, all that, you know, like grow, you know, like mentally too, you know. Because a lot of us are getting old, you know, a lot of us are, you know, nearing 25, but, you know, just stuck like we're living like 19, 20, 21. I mean, not me, you know, I'm living like my age and shit, but it's just that I see a lot of people that, you know, that they got potential, but, you know, they just don't want to reach it, you know, they just don't want to, like, let that beast wake up in them, in a way you can say. So yeah, like at the end of the day, you just gotta wake up, you know? You gotta wake up mentally, you gotta wake up physically. All it takes is just getting up and opening up that phone. Honestly, not even a phone, because the phone, you got too many distractions on the phone. A phone is one thing where you talk to all your boys on, you talk to all these hoes on, you talk to your parents on, you talk to a lot of people on, you talk to people that you be selling things to on Marketplace. You know, just everything is on your phone. Entertainment is on your phone. You got Netflix, YouTube, all these social media. Everything is on your phone. Trust me. I'm telling you, invest in a computer. Invest in a laptop. Even if it's just a little shitty Chromebook that they used to give in schools, fuck it, invest in it. Why? Let me tell you why. I just told you, a phone is too many distractions, but the benefit of a laptop is you have a second device. It even makes it easier for you to to navigate from one website to another and still look at them at the same time. I got one here, I got one here. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Because it's annoying to always, you know, you're on your phone and, you know, you're trying to make bread. You know, let's say you're talking with AI and AI is telling you to do this. You know, you're going to keep going back to the AI and back to the Safari, back to the app, back to AI, back to that. Nah, you have a phone, you have a computer, AI on one phone, or your research on or whatever on one screen or on the laptop, and you do work on the other. What I suggest you guys to do is do your research on your phone or whatever work you do on your laptop. Because I'm telling you, the bigger your screen, the more it facilitates you. And when you're facilitated, you know, you have more chances of, you know, being comfortable and being more motivated to keep grinding in whatever you're doing on your laptop at the time. Let me explain you that too. So you only have a phone, you know, you have limited resources, you know, that's not gonna make it any easier. You know, it's gonna give you headaches, you know, you're gonna be like, ah, shit, you know, like I wish I had a laptop. You know, like you're just not gonna be as motivated because you're gonna keep running into problems. You know, if you have less resources, that means you're gonna have more problems. You're gonna have more obstacles. Sorry, you're gonna have more obstacles to get to where you want to get. So to reduce those obstacles, you gotta make small investments throughout the way. So throughout the way, you make these small investments, right? Boom, your first investment, laptop, you got it. Yeah, you do your research on one screen and you do your work on one screen. You know, so just that little thing goes like a long way. And on a computer, the things you can do is limitless. Limitless. You can do anything you want on a computer, let alone a phone. I'm doing this on a phone. I'm recording videos, giving sauce to a bunch of, not bunch of people, yeah, a bunch of people, to the whole world, you know, like the whole world can access my videos, honestly. And I'm doing all this for free. But let's say I bought a camera for myself and I got a place where I have a blank screen. Let's say I just bought a white screen or a black screen with a professional camera. I'm sitting there. That would be investing into my business, which is this. And also, it would be more enjoyable for you guys too, you know. And what would that cost me? A little $300 camera, you know, a screen in the back. It won't cost me too much. But these are the sacrifices we gotta make. You know, we gotta go out our way and get the things. We gotta make time to go out our way and get these things. We have to. We have no choice. So that's one thing too, you know, like you gotta be able to, you know, just throw your money out the window, but for the right purpose. Because just holding on to your money is not gonna do anything. Holding on to your money means that you're living in fear. You're saving your money for what? You're scared. That's the problem. We're not here to save our money. We're here to grow our money. We're here to grow ourselves as people. We're here to, you know, stay motivated. We're here to stay hungry. We're here to stay fresh and stay clean. Because that's another thing too. You gotta stay fresh and clean. If you're not fresh and clean, you won't feel good. When you don't feel good, you know, you can't work properly. When you can't work properly, you cannot get to what you want to achieve. So it all starts by the little things, bro. And like I said, it's these small investments you gotta make. A haircut, cologne, staying clean, you know, like buying nice clothes. And I'm not talking about buying expensive clothes. I'm talking about putting the right clothes for the right occasions together in the right way, color schemes and everything. As a man, you should know how to dress up for every single occasion, because we're grown men and we can be put, you know, we can have opportunities where, you know, we gotta be in a place where we gotta have a suit. And I'm talking to a lot of people right now who don't own a suit, and that's okay. I didn't own my first suit until 21. But I realized that now I have a suit. I can go to these occasions. I can go to these events. You know, I can look professional whenever I want to look. Just think of how people will look at you if you just walk in a black suit around. Automatically think they got money. And just the people who got money, you know, the actual rich people, they actually would be more attracted to you because you look like them. And they would, you never know if they might just come up and talk to you and give you an opportunity of a lifetime. That's the thing. So, yeah, you gotta invest in your appearance. You gotta invest in better technology, especially these days. If you want to keep up with people that are making money these days, which is online, which is through technology. Because every year, I swear, every year there's a new way to make money online, it feels like. And that's all due to technology. So you got to keep up with technology. You got to have a computer on you. That's first thing, you know? So, yeah. Little short video, man. So that was my only topic for today. I guess this was a topic. Small investments. See y'all next time, man.